Sagittarius. It is me, Lala Monroe, here to give you your new moon reading. For you guys who know, or for the ones who don't know, we do have a new moon coming up in Libra on October 6th. Okay, so what we're gonna do for this reading, I'm just gonna pull 3 cards from the Moonology Oracle deck, and we're gonna ask 3 questions. What's rising up for you during this new moon phase? What is the main message? And what is the final outcome? Okay, and we're gonna go back and clarify that with our Luna Somnia deck. Okay, so since these cards are fairly new to me, they were gifted to me by a best friend. I'm gonna go through and kind of give you the in-depth meaning out of the book. Okay, they're kind of self-explanatory, but it's a lot of information in the book that'll give you a bigger view of what the card is about. Okay, so let's go ahead and shuffle and see what 3 cards come out for you, Sagittarius. Universal Spirit Guides, please show us what is rising up for the sign of Sagittarius during this new moon. Thank you, Spirit. What is rising for the sign of Sagittarius during this new moon in Libra? Alright, we have meditate and contemplate. Okay? New moon in Pisces. Alright? Second card. What is the main message for this new moon cycle for Sagittarius, Spirit? What is the main message? Alright, it says look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. Pretty picture. And what will be the final outcome, Spirit, for Sagittarius? Thank you, Spirit. What will be the final outcome for Sagittarius during this? Way too many cards. What will be the final outcome for Sagittarius during this new moon cycle? Alright. We have don't let your past hold you back. Okay. Okay, that's pretty interesting. We have meditate and contemplate. Look at the bigger picture. And don't let your past hold you back. For a lot of you, that's probably already speaking volumes for you, okay? But I'm going to go through and give you a full detail meaning behind each of these cards, okay? And I'll try to make this quick. I don't want to hold y'all forever and a day, all right? So your first card, we have New Moon in Pisces. Let's see what it says about this particular card. Let's see if I can get to it without passing it up. Alright, so meditate and contemplate. We have this card speaks of dreams and romance, of soulmates and poetry. It suggests there's a new start coming your way that's connected to a matter that leaves you feeling somewhere between having your head in the clouds and being in a totally altered state. There could be confusion and disappointment if that's what you've had before and that's what you're expecting. However, if you're onto a good thing, then wish hard, because the words of your soul and your heart could help bring about the manifestation of your dreams. If all that sounds a little wet and watery, then that's Pisces for you, okay? This is the last sign of the zodiac, and the new moon in Pisces card can suggest a last-ditch chance to make your dreams come true. Your attune to the moon is use your feelings to guide your way. Logic won't work right now. Additional meanings of this card can be face your fears. They may be holding you back. The situation is being healed. It's time to surrender to the divine. Avoid being deceptive or willingly deceived. Okay? Interesting. So let's look into your second card, which is the full moon in Sagittarius card. It says look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. Let's see what it says. So for this particular card, look at the bigger picture. Pretty picture. You are thinking too much about the details of your are you thinking too much about the details of your dilemma? Fretting over it can be counterproductive. Or perhaps you're being all talk and no action. This card is a reminder that while it's good to think things through, sometimes you need to step back and look at the bigger picture. What do you then see about your current situation? What's the most positive thought you can have about it? Now is the time to count your blessings, even if you don't yet have exactly what you want. This card is also a reminder that we often have to take a few risks and go with uncertainty on this journey called life. Try to keep an open mind about what's for the best. The universe could surprise you. Okay? Your attune to the moon is take time out for a mini break or adventure. Additional meanings for this card could be that this situation may have come around because you've been distracted. Be confident without being overconfident to win the day. Have you shown that you care? If not, now is the time. Find a balance between speaking your mind and saying too much. Okay? Now the teaching behind this card, I'm going to read it since it's the meaning, your main message, for this new moon cycle. It says the full moon in Sagittarius is a time when we are reminded that life is an adventure and there's a big wide world to see beyond our backyard. It's about having fun and being prepared to sail into uncharted territory. It's about big ideas versus the details. No matter when you draw this card, it encourages you to look at the bigger picture. Okay, interesting. So your final card in your outcome, we got South Node. All right, Sagittarius. It says, don't let the past hold you back. So let me see what that one is about. Don't let your past hold you back. So the South Node, like the North Node, is a karmic point, but it's opposite to the North Node and relates to the past, perhaps even to past lives. Whatever you're going through and whatever you're asking about, there's a chance that age-old programming and conditioning is stopping you from achieving all that you might. Okay? Do you feel stuck in something? This card would often come as a sign that the situation or relationship you're asking about has somehow become suffocating, even toxic. It suggests that someone, you even, needs to be released. That there's some kind of addiction going on or an unhealthy attachment that needs to be sorted out. One thing is for sure though, when you get this card, you're being challenged to make some changes, even if staying where you are feels easier and safer. Okay? Your attune to the moon or your affirmation is I release the past. All right? Additional meanings for this card could be a relationship is karmic and has played out across many lifetimes. Your attraction to someone may be verging on the obsessive. Just because you can do something doesn't mean you should. Okay? So, let's go through and get some further clarification for these cards. Please clarify, Spirit, for us. Can you please clarify this new moon in Pisces card? Why do we have this as what's rising up for Sagittarius? Please clarify this for us, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Alright, so you have the King of Swords. That's definitely a card of meditation. Eight of Swords. Some of you are feeling trapped mentally, or you just have a lot on your mind mentally that you need to clear out. And I have the Strength card. Page of Swords. See if we can get some further clarification for you, Sagittarius. Ooh, the Devil. So some of you are engaging in some rather toxic behaviors. Okay, I get that some of you have some type of addictions. Maybe you like to drink a lot, or you drink real hard on the weekends socially. But when you drink, you drink. Okay. A lot of you just have a lot of clutter. You hold on to a lot of things. You don't express a lot. Okay, but Spirit is saying now is the time to meditate and release some of that. Okay, we do have the Chariot here as well. Let me get some further clarification for you. Six of Swords. So definitely coming out of a hard time, moving on to better things or better days, okay, ahead. Way too many cards. We're not pulling all those cards today. I'm sorry. I have several more signs to do, Sagittarius. I'm so sorry. Eight of Cups. Okay. And Ten of Swords. So I do see here for some of you, there may be a situation you definitely are walking away from, or you need to walk away from, okay? For whatever reason you've been holding on to it. Maybe it's because it feels comfortable and it feels familiar to you. But I see this has brought you or whoever else is involved has brought you nothing but betrayal and heartache, and just it's not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere. You got the Ten of Swords. So this definitely needs to come to an end. Some of you, if it's a relationship that you're dealing with, you really need to contemplate the pros and the cons of this. Okay? Is this worth holding on to? What are the good things that I like about this person, and what are the bad things that I don't like about this person? Knight of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, so some of you are definitely holding on to some things or holding on to a particular person. I'm getting that a lot. Okay? But there's something new on the horizon for you. Okay? I'm not going to clarify that any further. We're going to move on to your second card, which is in the position of the main message for this new moon. The main message. Spirit, please clarify, why do we have this full moon and Sagittarius card as the main message for our Saggies? Please clarify for us, Spirit. There's a horrible shuffle. May I help you? Go back in there. No, I need you to go back in there. Okay. My apologies for that. I was literally just going on, running my mouth, talking, doing y'all's reading, and didn't even realize that the video has stopped recording. 1 second. But, oh, this Mercury retrograde is really showing its ass. I can definitely say that. Because I've been getting interrupted after interruption. Technology just been acting crazy. But anywho, what I was saying, okay, so for your second card, before I was rudely interrupted twice by the kiddo and by my camera, the cards we got that clarify your second card are the Lovers, the Two of Swords, and the Devil. Then we have the Five of Swords, Two of Pentacles, King of Swords, and then we have Three of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, and Three of Cups. Okay, and what I mentioned was I strongly feel as if this has a lot to do with a relationship. I don't see a whole lot of financial cards in here. I feel like this is more so on a relationship tip for most of you. Some of you may be juggling more than one person, or the person that you're dealing with is juggling more than one person. But I feel as if for somebody, whoever it may be, you or this other person, it's like you do a lot of drinking, or somebody does a lot of partying to the point where it really clouds their judgment, okay? And your judgment is clouded in situations that it really shouldn't be. It's like you're a functioning drunk, okay? And you have a hard time deciding between these two people that you're dealing with, when really it shouldn't be a hard decision at all. Like, I feel like it should be clear cut, but you're holding on to two people. We do have the Lovers here, and we have the Two of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. So somebody is definitely undecided on who they are willing to work with. It's like, these people are not going to accept you juggling both of them at the same time. I mean, this could be you. It may not be you. It may be a person that you're dealing with. Okay, Sagittarius. But this is coming out as it's for you, as if it's for you. Okay. It's either you're gonna be happy with both of these people at the same time, or you're gonna have to pick somebody. And I'm not here to tell you who to pick. I just cannot do that. But you have the Ten of Cups here. One of these, like I said, these two people that you're undecided about, it shouldn't even be a hard decision. Because one of them is definitely your Ten of Cups. But yet you're sleeping on a decision, or you're just refusing to make a decision. You got the Four of Swords. Just taking your precious little time. You don't want to make a decision, maybe. Yeah. Somebody's definitely holding some secrets. We have the Moon card. Some of you may be dealing with a water sign. It could be any sign, honestly. I'm not even going to get into all of that. But I think you truly need to look at the bigger picture. I do recall it saying for one of your cards, this card has been popping out for everybody. One of the people that you're dealing with is definitely an Empress. Okay. And I hate to say it, Sagittarius, I don't get that it's you. I think it's a person that you're dealing with. You definitely have an Empress around you. And they're not taking this behavior from you. So either you or this person is going to decide whether they're going to cut this situation out or not. You got the King of Swords. Whether they're going to cut themselves out of the equation or not. Take it how it resonates. That's what's coming out. Alright, let's move forward and see what is the final outcome. Let's clarify the final outcome for you, Sagittarius. I don't know why that video stopped recording. But anyway, I'm not going to worry about it. Spirit, please let us know, why is the South Node card here as the final outcome for Sagittarius? These cards are extra slippery. They're brand new. So if my shuffle looks crazy as hell, that's why. It's because these cards are very slippery. Okay? It ain't because I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Seven of Swords. Quite a few cards, but I think we'll take all of them. We got Five of Wands, Page of Pentacles, okay, Ace of Swords, and Nine of Pentacles. Don't let your past hold you back. Okay. So yeah, for a lot of you, I do definitely feel you have been holding on to a past person or some situation from the past that has not really grown much. Okay, but it says here, there's definitely some type of new offer of some sort, news of something coming in that's going to give you clarity. And you're going to be single, okay, for a lot of you. If you're in a relationship or you're dealing with somebody, I think whoever you're dealing with, they may decide to up and leave this, or you may decide to end it, okay? But I do see the Five of Wands here. Y'all always dealing with a lot of people. I don't understand why. Yeah, that's going to be a judgment call. That's going to be a decision made by either you or a person that you're dealing with. Nine of Wands. Somebody is ready to give up. Okay? It could be you. Woo. It could definitely be you. Where'd that card go? I mean, it flew all the way down here. It could be you, or it could be the person that you're dealing with. But we got the Queen of Pentacles. Okay? So definitely something new coming in, something tangible. Okay? So don't even trip over it. But if it's something from your past and it's toxic, and you know it's been toxic, if it's been on and off, back and forth, it's time, you know it's time to let that go, boo. Like, just let it go. Alright? Be sure to watch your Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus signs to get a clear picture of what's going on here. Thank you so much, Saggies. Love y'all. Till next time.